The defamation trial between Johnny Depp and his ex-wife Amber Heard continues on today, and during the first half, Amber's team questioned the LAPD officers that responded to the 911 call on May 21st, 2016. While breaking down everything that the police did during this call, we also got to witness the body cam footage from the second occasion of police being called to the scene. If you recall, Officer Melissa Sines was the one who responded to the alleged incident of domestic violence at Amber Heard's and Johnny Depp's penthouse. She also, as I just mentioned, testified that there had been no crime that she witnessed. At the time, Amber Heard was still married to Johnny Depp, and according to the officer, she didn't claim to have been attacked, nor did she appear injured. Officer Sines claimed that Heard's face just appeared to be flushed red with emotion. Sines, who is a 12-year veteran of the LAPD, testified in a video deposition. "We met with the victim, we checked the location, the husband wasn't there, and that the victim advised us that she had just had an argument, and that she wasn't going to give us any further information, and because we didn't identify a crime, we issued her a business card, let her know that she could reach out to us later if she changed her mind and wanted to cooperate." She also mentioned something important here and said that at the time the Los Angeles Police Department did not mandate that officers activate their body-worn camera during such incidents. However, today Amber's attorney decided to question the other officers that responded to the call and to the second 911 call. The body camera footage shows Officer William Gatlin and his partner knocking on the door of the LA penthouse. Heard's lawyer Elaine Bredhoff questioned Mr. Gatlin, who appeared in a video deposition recorded in November of last year. After that earlier visit I just mentioned by two other LAPD officers, Mr. Gatlin came to the residence at 10:24 p.m. of the same night. The 8-year veteran of the police force said that he wasn't aware at the time that it was Mr. Depp's apartment that he was visiting. He then testified that he came about as close as 10 to 15 feet of Miss Heard, but added that due to inadequate lighting, he couldn't really make out any injuries that she may or may not have had. Mr. Gatlin also added that Miss Heard and her friends, who were also present in the apartment, appeared reluctant to talk to them. At no point in time did anyone ever say that Mr. Depp, who was not in the penthouse, was the husband in question though. Officer Gatlin also testified that Miss Heard didn't try to show him any injuries or property damage. In that body cam footage, Josh Rue answered the door when police arrived. The footage does not show his face, but he is believed to have lived in the penthouse next door, which is also owned by Mr. Depp. Upon police arriving for a second time, Mr. Drew then goes to collect the business card left by the officers who visited the residence earlier that night and starts to close the door, but the officers instead enter the home, noting that they have received another call separate from the first. At the same time, another person can be heard stating that Johnny was not present, but no surname was provided. The officers then ask a few more questions, but then would soon leave when realizing that no crime had taken place. Ms. Bredhoff then asked Mr. Gatlin, "Are you able to testify whether Amber Heard was a victim of domestic violence on May 21st, 2016, to which he replied, "Based on our investigation, it appeared as if she was not," adding that she was refusing to give any statement and that at the time we did not observe any visible or verifiable injuries to her. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this though, because that's all the time that we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you on the next one.